Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I know I'm a little later today, but I didn't want to miss sharing the creativity and crafting with you. I know it takes a few minutes for people to find the video. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can um, stream it into the Facebook group so other friends can see it. If you're hopping on live, say hello in the comments. Let me know where you're from and how your weekend was. Oh my goodness, I had such a busy weekend. And so I can't wait to tell you all about it. Let's just make sure. As you might be able to see, I'm in a different location this week, but there's no worries. I think I brought everything that I need. So we'll see how the crafting goes. I tried to bring all the little pieces and things that I'll need. Let me know if you're watching live. So if you've never watched before, my name is Genevieve Coe. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Markham, Ontario, Canada. But I love to share crafting and the things that I make. I share it all across Canada, all across North America, all around the world. So if you're watching, say hello in the comments. I love to read your comments. It makes me not feel quite as alone. Let me know whether you're in Canada or the US or somewhere else around the world, and we will get started. So, I have so many things to share. First thing to know is that we are already near the end of November. How is that possible that we could be near the end of November? Come on, don't lie. Tell me in the comments. Have you guys finished all your Christmas shopping? Hi, Maureen. Yes, no, I have not. I have not finished all my Christmas shopping. I have not done very much of it, but I have done a lot of Christmas crafting. But I'm foiled because Canada Post is on strike. So let me give you a couple of lowdowns on how that affects my Stampin' for Fun business. So I've kind of made the call. I will not be sending out Christmas cards to those of you who have shopped with me. It's been a tradition over many years for me to mail out Christmas cards with a little invite to my January launch event. So the January launch event is still happening. So everybody mark your calendars for January the 11th. We are still going to have a mini catalog launch event, a celebration launch event. I'm really pumped for it. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff from the mini catalog, the spring mini catalog. So get ready to come and check it out on January 11th if you live nearby and can come and see me in Markham. But I can't send you the invitation as I normally would. So you'll just have to kind of take my word for it and mark your calendars. But don't worry, I still have a holiday message for you. It just won't come by Canada Post. What I'm going to do with all the cards that I've been preparing all year to send to you is I am going to be handing them out. So I'm still going to be sending lots of Christmas cheer, just maybe not from Canada Post, because we know that they are doing their work action and things like that. But these handmade creations are not going to get wasted. Don't worry. So if you have made your Christmas cards and you're a bit stuck about what to do and how to mail them out, don't let those cards go to waste. Start giving them out. I'm going to bring mine to church. I'm going to be handing them out in person to people. I'm going to be walking to my neighbor's house and ringing the bell and giving them that card in person. So you guys can do the same. We can continue to spread the handmade hugs and the handmade love through our cards. Okay, so what else do I want to tell you? Because we're at the end of November, besides the fact that Christmas is around the corner, that means it's your last chance to take advantage of the November online ordering shopping offer. Okay, so if you haven't looked at it yet, I have my I wanted to get the host code for you, but I have my online shopping store already. And let me see, I have my upcoming class schedule up for you. So you are going to want to make sure to do that. You can just head to the Linktree/Stampin' for Fun to do any shopping. Remember, all online orders $60 or more will receive a gift from me. Normally I mail those gifts. So maybe they're just going to sit here until Canada Post gets sorted out. But don't worry, I keep a list. I try to be super organized. So don't let that stop you from ordering, because there's still time. If you want to get Christmas gifts, you can still order Christmas gifts. You can still, for those of you who live local, I have cash and carry kits. So if you're looking for fun stocking stuffers or some last minute crafting to do, come and see me and I can sell you kits from my closet. Not from the back of my trunk. It's not kind of a shady business there, but in my closet, I have lots of cash and carry kits. So don't be afraid. But if you live long distance and you want to shop on my online store, do that. I think the before Christmas cutoff is right at the beginning of December. Okay, so do not miss out on taking advantage. Let's see. What else can I tell you? I wanted to give you guys the host code, but I think you'll have to, I still haven't updated that, but okay, how's everyone doing? Good morning, Angeliki. I saw that you were working on the Jen and Jen Stamp Camp this weekend. Way to go. So it was a super busy weekend for me. I had the Jen and Jen Stamp Camp. How many of you participated in that? Made 10 cards. Some of you, I'm sorry you didn't get your box. It's locked up in Canada Post somewhere. Some of you still need to pick up that camp from me. So come and do that. But I know, Angeliki, I thought it was a miracle you got your box in time, and that Canada Post delivered it. So I was really excited to see that. Also this past weekend, I volunteered at my church and we had an epic fun fair market for the community. And this is a gift that our church offers to the community regularly. We love to invite the community in to enjoy our space and to make connections with one another and with us. And so I was honored to be able to sponsor the instructional craft room. And we all made little treat packets. Thank you to all the helpers at church who helped me cut 400 craft packets, my friends. And then when the community came bursting in through the doors, we had bouncy castles, we had vendors, we had food vendors, we had kind of free reign crafts for the kids, we had an instructional craft, we had a Nerf gun station. So we had everything going this past weekend. So if that wasn't enough action for me, Sunday, I also had the Team Stick Social. So those girls who are part of my Team Stick community are welcome to come out for our holiday mix and mingle. We did a shoebox swap. We ate good food. We laughed. We played games, and it was awesome. So that was my weekend. Tell me in the comments what you did this weekend. I don't know if it was quite as busy as mine, but I am looking forward to a little more downtime in December, but I can't help it. I loved everything that happened this weekend, and I just feel so glad to use my stamping in a way that encourages others and brings joy to others. So speaking of that, let's do a little crafting. What have we got here? Let's pull this up. I do have my class schedule up for the new year, so make sure to go check that out. Okay, you can tell I'm in a different location here. It looks a little bit funny, but do you guys remember that I've been playing with the green and gold suite, right? So we made this card, 2 different styles, right? Don't we love that gold foil paper and the green and gold designer series paper? Okay, and then last week we made this one with the nice golden bells. It probably took, if you guys watched last week, remember I cut out those bells and then I couldn't find them. So it only took about 4 days and I found it on my floor. So I was able to finish the card. Okay, and so this week we're going to continue on that theme. Oh, Maureen, I love this suite as well. So if you haven't yet purchased that gorgeous green and gold paper, remember it's part of the online exclusives collection. And so the lifespan of it, we just don't know how long it's going to last. So I am going to show you where you can view it because you're going to want to make sure to grab it while you can. So if you've never shopped online with me before, I'm going to show you how to do it because it is the most convenient option for you. Obviously, I don't mind if you reach out to me to place your orders. I love connecting with you, but for you, it might be more convenient if you just shop directly online. That way you can be sure that you're getting what you want. So you just go to stampinup.ca. Make sure that my photo and my name are in the top left-hand corner, and that's just to make sure when you shop that I'll get credit, and that way I can send you your free gift. And make sure your order is at least $60 or more so that you can get the online shopping thank you gift. And then if you want to see all the online exclusives, and online exclusives are everything that are not featured in the catalog. Okay, so if you thought there was only nice things in the catalog, no, 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 there's many more things. And so you can see all the different options here. We just had a bunch of new things released so that we can get ready for the spring. Okay, we've got some Valentine products, some fun critters, some flowers. Don't forget the color coach. Let me highlight this one because if you're someone who kind of wrestles with what colors to use on your cards or different ways to mix and match them, then your color coach is your friend. Okay, so get that now while it's available. It is on the online exclusive section of the store. But of course, you can message me if you want to place an order. I am planning to place a group order today. Okay, so let's see if I can show you where that green and gold suite is. Okay, so you just keep scrolling along and you can go from one to the next. There it is, our season of green and gold designer series paper. Look at all those gorgeous designs. Okay, there is also a stamp set and die that I'm going to use today that I really want to highlight to you. Okay, so it's right here. The stamp set is called Greetings of the Season. Okay, and let's check if that bundle is available because those dies are amazing. Here they are. There's the dies. Did I miss the bundle? Here it is. Greetings of the Season bundle. Okay, this is a must-have. Look at those words. They're perfect for the season. Plus, these coordinating dies are just the right shape to showcase those great sentiments. And there's already a little hole at the top. So if you want to make it a tag or if you want to use it on your cards, it works great for both. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that you saw where to find that, but let's get started crafting. So I am going to use Mossy Meadow cardstock here. Okay, I've cut it at 8.5 by 5.5 inches. Okay, and I've scored it at 4.25. So I've used our handy dandy paper trimmer. You can't go wrong because our paper trimmer has a cutting blade and a scoring blade. So I already prepared that in advance. And so I've already scored it at the 4.25. This will be our card base. So it's one 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock cut in half and then scored in half to make our card base. So we're going to do a little bit of a fancy fold today. I'm actually going to take the front part and I'm going to bend it backwards. Okay. And line up the edge of the card with the seam of the card. Okay. Where's my bone folder? Do I have one here? Okay, so anything I'm using, you can purchase from my online store if it is in stock. Okay, so the bone folder is a must-have tool. Okay, and so this kind of creates a fun Z fold effect for the card. Okay, so let's decorate that up. We've got our card base, and I am going to take a piece of very vanilla cardstock, and I'm just going to put that on the inside because that gives us a nice space to write our message because the Mossy Meadow is a little bit dark. Okay, so let me grab my adhesive here. And seal adhesive is one of my favorites. We're just going to roll. And the trick with the seal adhesive is to make sure at the end to kind of break the adhesive so that the adhesive stays near the tip and is ready to roll for next time. Okay, so we'll put that there to make our inside of the card. Sometimes people think crafting is hard and complicated and you have to be super talented. There's one girl at my church, she is like determined that she could never craft. And I think that's a mistake. So I promised her once my life slows down a little bit that I'm going to have her over and show her that she too can create pretty things. So I've already cut some of that gorgeous designer series paper, the green and gold, season of green and gold designer series paper. And I wanted to cut it so that it was I could leave 1/4 of an inch border around. So I pre-cut that at 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. Okay, so look at that. That just gives a really nice border. But why not add another piece here on the inside? So I cut another piece, 1 inch by 5 1/4 inches, and I'm going to put that on the inside. Okay, doesn't that look great? So fast, so easy. It's the paper that makes it come to life. So don't think I have any special skills whatsoever. The coordinating paper makes it easy. Okay, so all we need now is just a main focal point with a sentiment. I'm going to grab some very vanilla, and then I'm going to use those Greetings of the Season dies that I'm sure I put up here somewhere. Stay tuned. Da-da-da. Here they are. Okay, so the Greeting of the Season dies. You can take a look at them. Okay, look at all these dies. Okay, there's so many different shapes, so many different, there's even kind of like a banner one, smaller ones, bigger ones. I'm going to use this big one. I love the top on this, kind of that rounded top. Okay. And then I am going to cut that shape out. So let's cut it out. We've got a piece of paper stuck in there. Okay. So let's cut it out using our cut and emboss machine. This is the mini size. I'm not crafting at home today, so that's why it made more sense to bring the mini. If the dies, I mean, I knew I wasn't going to be using any giant dies, so we'll just pop that through. And then just like magic, we have our tag. Okay, and I want to show you what's special about this tag. Can you see the stitching around the edges? I mean, I would never be able to freehand cut that nice little elegant top anyway, but the stitching, I think, really makes it stand out. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments if you have ever done any die cutting before or given it a try. Okay, so good morning, Linda. Great to see you. I keep meaning to give you a quick call or a quick text. I'm like, it's winter. You shouldn't be out and about as much. I would love to see you, hopefully when December slows down a bit. Okay, I'm going to take, because everything is matchy-matchy, I love matchy-matchy. We've got Mossy Meadow cardstock. I'm going to use the Mossy Meadow ink pad. And I am going to take the sentiment from the Greetings of the Season stamp set. May your holiday season be filled with warmth and cheerful celebration. So I would never be so poetic, but love it that it's there. Okay, I'm just tapping that, and I am going to stamp that a little more near the top. Okay, there we go. And then I want to decorate the bottom of this tag a little bit. So I am going to use, and again, I believe this is an online exclusive item. It's not technically from the suite, but I thought, oh my, this will go perfectly with our green and gold suite. It's called Gold Mercury Vellum. Gold Mercury Vellum. And there's actually 3 different designs in this package. Okay, let me see whether you can see the different designs. There's kind of like a mottled vellum. Can you see that? Fancy. And then there's one, let's see. I think this one is more like a zoo animal one. And we have another one, but I think maybe I used it all. Anyway, okay, so let's grab a little bit of this. And I am going to use the paper trimmer and cut maybe like 1/4 of an inch, a little border. Hi, Donna. I feel like there's more people watching because I went on later. Sorry, I'm a little late this morning, but maybe 9 o'clock is too early for you guys. Are you still waking up, some of you? Okay, so I'm going to do, no, maybe not 1/4, maybe 1/2 of an inch. Okay, so that we just have the tiniest little strip of that vellum. And I'm going to put it on the bottom of this tag. Okay, just to add a little bling bling, a little touch of elegance. Okay, I could use the trimmer to cut it, but I'm actually going to take my paper snips and just do a little snipperoo there. And some adhesive on the back. There we go. And then this can go on the front of our card. So I'm going to add a little dimension to it. Let's see whether I brought my dimensionals. I did. Okay, so let's pop that up. Now it's really important. How many of you guys have done this before, where you've made a Z fold card like this and you accidentally stuck it to the inside of the card so the card doesn't open? So in order to prevent that error, I'm going to put my adhesive on this flap here. Okay, so that way I won't accidentally put it here and then stick the card together and then it becomes a postcard instead of a card that opens. So let me peel that off. Okay, the age-old question, on an angle or straight? On an angle or straight? I'm at my mother-in-law's house. Maybe I'll ask my mother-in-law. What do you think, straight or on an angle?
I don't know.
She doesn't know. We're going to go with on an angle. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then we can finish the card off just by, angle. Okay, somebody said angle. Yeah, so we'll finish the card off with a little ribbon at the top. I forgot to bring the ribbon, so just let me show you the finished one. Oh, hang on. Maybe we'll just use this one here. Okay, so we'll just take some of that very vanilla ribbon, which is actually part of this suite, and coordinates, and there is our finished card. And if you want to decorate the inside, you can cut out some of the elements from the paper or from the vellum. What do you guys think? Okay, I hope you loved that. So that was my project for today. I am hoping to gift you all, those of you who place an order $60 or more on my online store, I am hoping to gift you with the card pieces to make the cards that I've been showcasing. I hope Canada Post will be in my favor. But before I say goodbye, I thought I would also show you a super easy and fast treat packet, okay? Because we are at that time of year where sometimes you're meeting up with friends, maybe you're getting together with some girlfriends for dinner or whatever, and you want to bring a little something. You don't want to break the bank, but you just want to let them know you're showing a little bit of care for them. So I'm going to show you the simplest and easiest treat packet in the world that you could do. So actually, I'm going to leave you guys with a challenge. I want to see if you guys can make this treat packet too, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to take one of our cellophane envelopes. This is a standard Stampin' Up! Cellophane envelope. You can purchase them from me anytime. And then what I'm going to do, how many of you have designer series paper in your stash? Okay, if you're anything like me, you've got loads of designer series paper. I'm taking the Snowy Scenes designer series paper from the mini catalog, and I have cut it at 4 inches by 2 3/4 inches. Okay, 4 inches by 2 3/4 inches. And we are going to slip it into our envelope. Isn't that like a cute design with the little penguins? So fun, right? And then to add a little bit of excitement, I think the loose snowflakes might be sold out already. So if you didn't nab them while I'll check and see, but I think they're sold out. And Stampin' Up! Isn't restocking because we're so late in the season. I could be mistaken. That's why it's super important to always go to the online store, okay? Because that gives you the best awareness of what's going on. So I'm just putting the little snowflakes, a few of them, in to add a little bit of, it's like confetti. Oh, Cheryl says she hoards her designer series paper. No, we are supposed to hoard it, love it, touch it, kiss it, but then cut it up and give it to people. Okay. So I am using some of that DSP. I've cut it up and then I'm going to, so there's so many different treats you could put inside. I'm just using a little Hershey's cookies and cream, those mini chocolate bars, and I'll pop that inside. Okay. And then I'm just going to fold the cellophane envelope. Okay. I'm just folding it around the designer series paper and I'm sealing it. Okay. So isn't that a cute little treat packet? But the pièce de résistance is the ribbon. Okay. I love it that our ribbon coordinates with our designer series paper. So if you want to go more elegant, you could use a more elegant designer series paper. I'm going more whimsical and fun. So I'm using the Pool Party pom-pom ribbon. And there we go. A cute little treat packet with a few little snowflakes inside, showcasing our designer series paper. And bam, you can see both sides of the designer series paper, which is always a mega win. Okay, so today I gave you some ideas on how to create an elegant Christmas card, but also a fun little treat packet. Okay, so I hope you felt inspired. I hope you grab your supplies and join me in creating some fun things. And guess what's happening tonight? Go ahead. Guess in the comments what's happening tonight. Tonight is my monthly virtual craft and chat time. And so it is an exclusive virtual craft and chat over Zoom, and only my VIP club members are eligible to attend. So if you are considering bashing your stash, needing some friends to use your supplies, and having a little bit of accountability and fun with like-minded crafters, then join me and become a VIP membership club member. And you will get a monthly craft and chat. So there's two ways to become part of my membership. Number one is become a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. Paper Pumpkin is the best thing ever. It is an all-inclusive craft kit in a box. Everything's inside that you need. It's delivered to your door, and every month is a different project. So you just subscribe to Paper Pumpkin and you'll be one of my VIP members and get invited to my monthly craft and chat. And the second way to be a VIP member, if you don't want to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, is just to be one of my surprise package subscribers. Each month I curate a little surprise package that has surprise consumables inside, and you can use those however you want, whatever your heart desires. I suspect some of my club members just like to touch what's included, and it's just kind of a fun way to get a variety of things without breaking the bank. That's only $35 a month. So whichever way you subscribe, you get to be one of my VIP members. You get your monthly craft and chat plus a monthly technique video exclusive for my members. So if you're interested in finding out more, make sure to use the Linktree link on the screen, or look in the description for the link to find out more about membership. I would love to welcome you. Everybody can be a VIP member. Okay, so I'm not sure if I will have a video for you next week or not, because I'm actually going to be out of town. So it depends if I get my act together or not. But thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to connecting with you. Let me know if you're interested in being a member or signing up for any of my classes, or of course shopping. That's a great way to get your crafty mojo on. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. Have a great day.